Hello, Abigail here with the Tarotscopes for Aquarius season. This is for my Gemini sun, moon, and rising, or if you just have really heavy Gemini placements. This is quite a season. This is truly something else. I know 2025 has seemed, at least for me and the people in my orbit and the people that I'm mutuals with online, has seemed really overwhelming. It has felt like a year in and of itself. And going into Aquarius season, I do think that's going to be heightened a bit because the minute the sun moves into Aquarius, it's going into a conjunction with Pluto, and this is really what has been on the undercurrent of all of the earth-shaking events. That is the energy of Pluto. So I just want to recognize this as we go into this. I will say for my Geminis, your cards are actually comparatively lighter than a lot of the other signs. This is neither good nor bad as far as like better or worse, but I do think you're going to feel maybe a little bit lighter than some of the other signs. You might notice some people struggling a bit more than you. You get to be a light this season. This is partially probably because Jupiter is in Gemini right now, which can be really funky and a lot, but it does bring this lightness and kind of buoys up those placements, even in those moments when everything is just too much. So that's just so you're aware. Also, just know we're under the Mars retrograde this whole time. It does not move into a different sign until we hit Pisces season. And then 2 weeks later, we have the Venus retrograde. So don't feel pressured as we move into kind of this first official season of 2025 to get a whole lot done. The universe is doing a lot of the acting and participating for us. It's more about consenting and allowing yourself to travel down whatever path you need to travel, very much in line with the card of the year, which is the Hermit. All of us are on a really deep personal journey this year. And you guys are no exception. We also have Uranus moving into Gemini, which is really big for you. That is in the summer. Neptune into Aries, Saturn into Aries, and things really don't settle down, for use of a better phrase, until we hit 2026. So just know that this entire 2025 is really shifty. For Geminis, not the worst energy. I know y'all like a break, but you all are also very good at being mutable and shifting with that air energy. So just a little hope, you are very well built for chaos, for better or for worse. So I'm excited for your cards. Let's get into them. The first card is the Seeker. I'm excited for this. This is your indicator card. Really explore this Aquarius season. Follow your instincts. You find something you want to know something about, look it up, jump down that rabbit hole. With Mars retrograde and the Venus retrograde up and coming, you're not going anywhere fast unless the universe is literally slinging you. So enjoy the ride, have fun, really feed your appetite for information and your hunger to know more, which is something that's really beautiful about Gemini, is your ability to not just find information, but also kind of store it and contain it. There's a reason y'all are associated with the third house, that kind of place of understanding and learning and influence. Your first tarot card, and all of these are very seekerish in a way. Maybe not the Empress, but everything else is. You do have the Ace of Swords, which really exemplifies your energy beautifully. It is the beginning of something new. I love how this card has the character kind of falling into something. I feel like this whole season is going to be you guys falling into new ideas and energies and thought patterns and discovering seemingly small things that are going to accumulate into some really beautiful big ideas for you. Very seeker energy. So let yourself free fall. Let yourself find new things. Don't put yourself under the pressure to perform. No one is performing well right now. It's just, there's going to be a couple people with really unique birth charts, but a lot of us are just in free fall. Enjoy it. It makes me think of when swallows are caught up in a big storm, and sometimes they'll just play with the wind, even though, seconds later they could be completely flipped by this energy. So embody that curiosity and that fun and that playfulness. We do have the Empress. In all of this, there is a sense of grounding. And I think on your journey of seeking, it's important for you to also take care of yourself, to embody and nurture, and to know that you can be untethered and flighty and also powerfully grounded and um, energetically secure. You just because you fly on the wings of the wind doesn't mean you don't have a home to go to. So allow yourself to really also dig into the duality of that, dig into that flight and that landing place, and, you know, get the things you deserve and make sure that you do have that stability. And when you're in situations and environments where that stability is not present, ask yourself if this is for you, because you deserve to have a place to fly home to. You deserve to feel nurtured and loved and cared for, um, and to be able to embody that energy yourself. So, while we are also focusing on being wild and free, know that there is a deep strength and grounding in being able to play with chaos and keep your head. The next one is another, I find it's kind of like a different aspect of that ace. It is the Page of Swords. And I do really love this one because often we see the pages as, lonely and isolated characters. But in this one, we have this sense of companionship and sharing and the helping of someone else. It feels as though in this season, your lightness and your ability to be free of certain things and to fly and to be curious even in really heavy times is going to help your community, is going to help the people around you. But it's not by you, tethering yourself down and putting yourself into, a service position. It's by you being yourself and, allowing you to, really be who you need to be. And being who you need to be doesn't, you know, doesn't keep you from being helpful and beneficial. You just have a different role than some people. Um, Also, this is about approaching things from a fresh and genuine perspective. Your perspective is important this Aquarius season. Your energy is important to the collective energy, and don't forget that. Um, and allow yourself to engage with those new thoughts. Allow yourself to share those new thoughts and ideas and let them go where they need to go. And some of them will turn into something really big and beautiful, and some of them are just something you need to do for the time being. And then we have the Six of Wands. There is something to celebrate in this Aquarius season. There are these little moments of victory. Do not miss them. Sometimes they can sneak past us, for sure. Sometimes they can, we can celebrate something, but there's something really big coming up and it kind of minimizes that victory. Don't forget how far you've come. Don't forget, you know, the power and the security you've created in your life, even if it's still unstable. I think so often, you probably hear that siren. Yes, universe. So often we get so hyper focused on one way of things being good and victorious, of like certain attainments, meaning, certain things. And if we don't attain something in a certain way, then it's not really a victory. It's kind of a cheat, or not as good because we didn't seem to work as hard. That all doesn't matter. You succeed in your own unique way, and you deserve to celebrate it, and you deserve to be celebrated for it, even if you're literally just operating off of luck, which is very much a theme for you all as Geminis with Jupiter there. Is Jupiter a little kooky and luck shows up in kind of a chaotic, unexpected way in Gemini? Yes, but it is still there uplifting you and nurturing you and, enabling and embodying this luck for you. So focus on that this Aquarius season and appreciate and enjoy it. Our last card, I love this for you. Wheel of Fortune. Anything can happen. Play that game. Roll those dice. Test out that Jupiter super blast that you're getting in whatever house you have Gemini in. If you're a rising, it's your first house. Any other risings, you can look that up. You know, you've got to play to win and you got to play to lose. It doesn't really matter, but you've got to play. So let yourself be playful. Let yourself have fun. Spin the wheel of life and see what comes up, because the other option is just never doing anything at all. And isn't that freaking boring? All right, my Geminis, that is it for you. If you want to know more about the transits of Aquarius season, I have a video about this Aquarius season, kind of just an overview. Um, I am very excited for you. I think this is really a moment of you coming home to self, which was kind of the theme for the Tauruses. I'm seeing this for everyone, this kind of need to reconnect with our true desires, not the things that have been put on us or the expectations. So throw those expectations off this Aquarius season. Anyways, my loves, I will see you in a different space and time. Blessed Aquarius season.